Hi creators, welcome back to Camerathencoffee, where you and me discuss about deserving cameras that are worth buying. If you find this video helpful, do consider subscribing. It helps me when you do that. I'm really sorry that I'm starting this video with the bad news, but hey, I have to keep you updated with the latest information. So Panasonic just dropped an official announcement that Panasonic gh6, which was scheduled to release by end of this year, has been pushed to early 2022. They haven't provided any detail as to why the camera has been delayed, but somewhere all of us know the real reason. But hey, is it really worth waiting for gh6, especially if you have these other worthy options? If you are listening to the rumors, gh6 is expected to be priced at around $2,500 and will have a newly developed micro four thirds sensor, most probably 24.2 megapixel. That's a tiny leap from the existing 20.3 megapixel on GS5 Mark II. But at $2,500 and 24.2 megapixel sensor, we already have newly launched Sony a7iv with 33 megapixel full frame sensor, and it is priced at $2,500. a7riii with 42.4 megapixel, which you might get at the same price, but right now it's $2,800. Sony a7 III 24.2 megapixel and is quite cheap as compared to gh6. Canon R6 with 20.1 megapixel, but it's a full frame. And not to forget Fujifilm xt4 with 26.1 megapixel APS-C sensor and is priced amazingly at $1,700. Moving on to video comparison, we already know that gh6 will be able to capture 422 10-bit DCI 4K up to 60 frames without any recording limit. Plus, it can also record 4K up to 120p for slow motion video. In comparison to which, we already have Sony a7 IV, which can record UHD 4K up to 60p, a7R3 UHD 4K up to 30p, a7 III UHD 4K up to 30p, Canon R6 UHD 4K up to 60, and finally Fuji xt4, which can also record DCI 4K up to 60p. And not just that, the gh6 will also record 5.7K up to 60p, and this is where the game changes because none of these can do that. So as we can see, in case of 4K, gh6 is the clear winner. But if you're not looking for 5.7K or 4K up to 120p, then I think you already have some good options to go for. And when it comes to Full HD recording, Panasonic hasn't specified the resolution or frame rates of gh6. However, if it offers 120p, it will stand head to head with Sony a7 IV, R3, a7 III and Canon R6. But here, the Fuji xt4 with 240p will win the battle. Anyways, this time go with your guts and don't make your creativity wait for too long. If I hear anything new about gh6, I will inform you right away. Cool. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if the video was helpful, do support me by subscribing. See you in the next video.